It's funny how they act now. It's funny how they change up quick. Greetings, this is another collective message. This is Act Now by Russ. In that song he says, people are quiet because they know that I'm a threat these days. Later on in the song he says, look at my life, look at my come up, look how far that I've made it. Honestly, if you don't feel inspired by it, then you just hatin'. So obviously this is a continual message bringing up the Dumbo thing again, because I was also hearing Britney Spears, here comes the showdown, what goes around comes around, and the crowds are waiting. So people, something has attracted more attention. The first song that I was actually channeling though was It's Showtime, Money in the Bank by Swiss Beats. She ain't got no money in the bank. So basically someone here is with like a total gold digger. I was channeling this heavily in Gemini and Cancer's reading, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or Gemini or Virgo, Leo as well. Someone here has a passenger princess, someone who has been using them for the dollars. And it's funny because people could have tried to make someone steer clear from another person who's not a gold digger, who does make their own money, who does make their own way. But if someone were to pair with that person, then the person who's actually a gold digger, who ain't got no money in the bank, would be walking around acting all stank, which is the next line in the song. So now I was also hearing The Rockefeller Skank by Fatboy Slim. Now, that song is a bit ominous, but the Rockefeller family had a reputation of being ruthless, greedy, and having business malpractice to just kind of step on everyone and get ahead. So someone here could be ruthless, greedy, and have business malpractice, doing whatever. They could be a Rockefeller skank. Something about the word skank. Someone could have been trying to call someone a skank who isn't really a skank, just to try and keep someone from someone. That's also probably how there has been eyes or a crowd building on someone. Here comes the showdown. What goes around comes around. And then in this song, it's showtime. So it's about to be showtime. Also, all eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. That's also Britney Spears. Now, Britney Spears, they did a lot of horrible things to her, like especially her own family. So it's always those closest to you who tend to do people the worst, and it's always strangers that tend to be people's biggest supporters. Now, someone here who has a lot of money has not had a lot of love. And there can be someone here who hasn't really had a lot of money, but they've always had enough. They've always gotten by. They've always, been able to take care of themselves, their animals, their family, their bills, etc. But they have a lot of love. And someone here, the song by Foreigner, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Someone sees someone and they're like, I've been watching this person. I want them to show me what love is because I want to know what love is. Now, funny enough, that song is by the band Foreigner. So someone here can be in a foreign land. I was channeling on a magic carpet ride. I can open your eyes, take you by wonder, by wonder. So someone here could have a private jet. Someone here could fly a lot. Someone here travels a lot for work. Someone here could be in an arena of sorts, musician, athlete, performer of sorts, because, we have showtime, showdown. I was also getting, obviously, all eyes on me in the center of the ring, like circus, so performance based. I was also getting like the Colosseum, but it was funny because Colosseums, they would put people in there for battle, and it's like last man standing. And it's interesting because in Dumbo, which I channeled in the collective message the week before last, you may want to go watch those ones because they all kind of build on each other. They put him in very dangerous circumstances to humiliate him and to try and him. So someone here could have put someone in really dangerous circumstances and tried to kind of make a humiliation of someone, a humiliation sacrifice is what I'm hearing. That was also done to Britney. She was humiliated a lot. But it's funny because, Dumbo in the end learns that his ears, which everyone tried to make fun of him for, actually helped him fly away. And then he actually got real fame, real talent based off of the very thing they tried to humiliate and sacrifice him for. So that is coming through very strongly. Someone is seeing this, that someone is headstrong to take you on, headstrong to take on, someone is headstrong to take on anyone. Now, while someone is headstrong, someone else could be making a headstone. So my condolences, but that is channeling through. It's also channeling, how people used to wear those Live Strong bracelets? Someone here could have used to wear those Live Strong bracelets. I was also channeling, all eyes on me. Oh, Counterfeit. So something here is a counterfeit. Hold on. I was actually channeling Counterfeit Lover by Revolution. You're counterfeit love, stay away from me because I don't trust you. Yeah, this goes on to someone has been dating a passenger princess who is acting, but she has no real skills, no real intelligence. Now, Counterfeit. If you guys saw these two bells, you'd probably buy this one, right? Well, this one actually has a healing frequency. Like, I literally have the tingles hearing this. Whereas this one, I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're two different frequency. This one is very counterfeit. It looks nice. And it's funny because I bought this one from a different thing. I got this one out of shamanic training that I did in like 2017 when I did a shamanic practitioner program. And this one has a very, very specific frequency that is incredibly healing. Like, brings a lot of my clients to tears when I do soul retrievals and cleansing on them. It's been really powerful for me. The horses love it and respond to it, licking and chewing and relaxing. All animals love it. People respond to it. This one, like, even though it sounds okay, it's very like surficial and cheap. It's counterfeit. It's a counterfeit, but it looks nicer on the surface. So something here could have looked a certain way on the surface. Something else could have looked a little dingy, but the dingy thing was like the real thing. So someone is realizing that they got the counterfeit thing because it was shiny at the time, but you know, it wasn't really. Next, I was hearing the song, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. So someone here keeps knocking someone down, but they keep getting up again because people can't keep this person down. Now it's funny because that song is called Tub Thumpin', which is weird, but in it he says, truth is, I thought music mattered most, but that's bollocks. So someone here could say bollocks. Is that like a European thing to say? But he says, not compared to how people matter. The music doesn't matter compared to how people and real relationships matter. Because remember, someone wants to know what love is. They want you to show them. Literally in that song later on, he's like, pissing the night away, pissing the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. So someone here likes to throw him back. Someone here drinks like a fish. And then I thought it was Oh Johnny Boy, but I guess it's Oh Danny Boy. So someone could be Dan, Daniel, Danny, John, Johnny, Johnson, Johnny Bravo, Johnny Cash, Don Draper I was channeling, and the other one. So someone here could be a Dapper Dan or a Dapper Don. I was also hearing, I know you see it, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How many in the club want to go? But I know you see it. So someone knows that someone sees something. Something is very obvious. I was also seeing 444, 333, 222, 111, which, you know, are all angel numbers. 4 is all about harmony and stability and peace. 3 is all about teamwork, working together, collaboration. 2 is about union, partnership. 1s are all about the individual and your authentic blueprint. So also though, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. And I literally saw these, like when I was driving, I saw a license plate that was 444. I saw another one that was 333, 222. And the 111 had a Laz in front of it, like Lazarus. So just like Lazarus, you brought me back to life. So something here is coming back to life. Something here is getting revitalized. Someone is making a comeback. Here comes the showdown. What goes around comes around. The crowd is waiting, so it's about to be time in that arena. I was also hearing the all-seeing eye, the eye of Sauron in Lord of the Rings. So, Schmeagol, something about the ring. You know, in that the all-seeing eye of Sauron, the Dark Lord, like he can see everything in the middle world. But someone here, when they, you know, have a certain frequency about them, they, you know, Sauron can't see them. So someone here is like a Sauron and you're wondering how, you know, how this Frodo Baggins has been getting away with something because they feel like someone just keeps escaping because remember, I get knocked down, I get up again, you're never gonna keep me down. And this all-seeing eye of Sauron is wondering. I was also hearing the eye of Horus, refusing to see, losing sight. Someone here could, I don't know, I was hearing glaucoma or foggy eyes, so please get your eyes checked. Someone here could have stuff that's quite literally coming up with their eyes because they do not want to see something spiritually. Also, the eye of the storm is where it's really calm and the chaos is all around it. So someone here doesn't even realize that they're the eye of the storm, the perfect storm, and everything is chaotic around them, but they're actually bringing in justice. 54, someone has served their time. And 23 is all about fame, collaboration, spotlight, showtime. It's showtime. Bless you.